Okay, I believe I'm on air. I'm not sure if anyone can hear me. I miss Jay. I'm new to this, but true to this, might I add. But just something I do on my downtime. I have several different games I play. I am currently playing Arcadegeddon. This game I found, I believe this was one of the free games for the month. I found it about a year and a half ago, maybe, probably been over a year. And I've played it consistently for the last year. It's a very fun game. A little different than my normal typical style of gameplay, but it does have many glitches I feel that still needs to work out. They have recently done some upgrades that have been beneficial to the gameplay. But one thing I've learned through my journey of learning and playing this game, by the way, might I mention that I am still learning this game. I do not know all the ins and outs. Still do not understand all the hacks and weapons. Still learning them. Still working on trying to upgrade weapons that I need to the highest level, which is now aqua blue, like a sea color blue, which I believe is epic, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'll get a little bit more into that. Good thing about it is, following me, you will get to learn with me and give me advice, tips. I'm open for it all. Sometimes I'll play with a friend online. Sometimes I might get on here and play alone. Right now, I'm trying to upgrade the gun that I currently have, which is a shocker, I believe. I worked on guns that I had already made legendary. After the last upgrade, they made it to where you can upgrade your guns even higher. That's another thing about this game. You're only up to level 100. You can't go any higher in XP. So I had kind of already maxed that out prior to them upgrading. It kind of bored me and stopped playing the game a little bit until I found out there was an update. So then there are some different things that changed around with the horde mode and different things of that nature that makes it a little bit more challenging and fun. But now it gives us something else to work for, and that is upgrading our guns again. So I did not have all my guns upgraded and completed because I'm kind of a straightforward person, and once I found what I like to use, I only would mess with those guns that I like to use. So now I'm going to try to upgrade each gun in my inventory until they're all the aqua blue. So that way when there's different challenges and things of that nature that might require a certain kind of gun, which is, you know, you have SMGs, you have shotguns, you have sniper rifles, you have grenade launchers, you have rocket launchers, you have guns that are ice guns, electric guns, fire guns. There's several different guns. So you know, kind of pick what you choose based on your gameplay. One thing I always do is I stick to the way I like to play my game. I don't try to follow anybody else's style or strategy, and I suggest the same for you. So this one is pretty much my strategy on my gameplay, because I'm going to flow the best way that I can flow when I play comfortably how I play naturally, and that's going to be for any gamer. You have to find what works best for you, and then of course you can take all the tips and advice but make it work for you in your gameplay. Alright, currently I am on stage 5, difficulty 7. That's because I started on 1. And like I said, I'm just playing around trying to upgrade this gun. Little, you know, time to waste. I don't have much time to get on here, so I'm not like a hardcore gamer. I do work full time, you know, I'm a mom, so, you know, how that goes. So you might catch me on here once or twice a week, but when I do, I normally dedicate quite a few hours. So I figured out, why not record myself? Why not broadcast? So I am definitely opening myself up to any suggestions, any advice that can be given. I'm going to eventually get a camera. Well, I have a camera, but I'll eventually get to that point of doing all of that. But right now, you might get just gameplay with no audio, or sometimes I might jump on and speak as I'm doing now. So, I am going to get ready to move on with my level. Not sure. Excuse me 1 second. Just making sure my headset is working properly. But I'm not sure how much further I'm going to make it by myself. Like I said, I normally don't play this game alone. If you're familiar with this game and want to give advice, please leave it in the comments below. I am so open to it. So needed. Still learning. I will try to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it as I go along. As I stated earlier, I am on stage 5, difficulty level 7, and that is because I've had a horde. What happens now with the updated version is sometimes after you fight a boss stage, or you complete a boss stage, they'll send you to a horde. Normally, you're on a horde anywhere between level 3 and 5, you're going to get a horde. In the middle of your normal adventure mode play. They'll put a horde. Hordes are great because your goal in this game is to collect as many hacks that you need to make your character stronger, because it's one gameplay. So once the game ends, you have to start all over the next game, building your character. Well, if you're level, except for your level. If you're already level 100, you're going to stay a level 100. But you can make your character stronger by collecting hacks and building those hacks within your gameplay, your game session play. So you can build your health, you can build your shield, you can build your speed, you can build your status, you can build energy. There's so many different things, including your weapons. So there are hacks you find for your weapons. It's electric gun, fire gun, ice gun. You find all those different hacks that'll help make your weapon strong. There are also different guns that might be demolishers or nanotechs or milligrades. But my particular guns that I'm carrying right now is a shocker, a grenade launcher, which is a Scotsman. So both my shocker and Scotsman are grenade launchers, and I'm carrying a razor. Typically, if I had all my guns leveled up, I would not have 2 of the same guns. I will have what works best for me in my gameplay. There's guns that might have health, so you might like to carry a health. I'm not particular in carrying a health. I like to move fast throughout the board, so I'll try to find health. I like to carry guns that'll be of substance, so I would like to keep, a grenade launcher, a sniper rifle for your long distance, and then normally an assault rifle or AR, something that carries and holds a lot of bullets. Right now, none of my guns hold a lot of bullets because I am working on upgrading the shocker V11. I am going to, so the max that my guns currently hold is a 30. I am looking for a hack that is called a mule. A mule helps you carry more ammo. Once you get that hack, you can build on that hack and collect it and stack it and build more. So I really encourage you, if you haven't played this game, to just follow some other people, watch the gameplay, jump on it, try to learn the game so that you will be able to easily follow along on my strategy and how I play on my downtime when I get time to play. So I'm going to get back into the game. Like I said, I started streaming a little after I had to charge my headset. Decided to jump on and do some audio because I never do audio. But I decided to jump on and do some audio this time so my gameplay will make sense Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and start this next level. I am at a halfway point. I have already came into my hack, so this is my hack terminal. As you see, I have the majority of the hacks that I need. I have my shield, my health, I have my tank, which is damage reduction. Those are three very good ones to have. I have an electrical damage, which will go for the Shocker V11. I have a super magnet. It helps pick up weapons and money that may be afar. This helps as it gets more hectic. Shield cooldown percentage will help when your shield cooldown. It helps that rate to speed up faster, so your shield can always stay on full, protecting your health. Sniper damage. This helps my sniper rifles be stronger. My grenade launcher is going to go for both my Scotsman and my Shocker because they're both grenade launchers. That's also a way you can strategize what guns to use. It'll free up your hack space. If you use all the same guns during one gameplay, it's less hacks you have to find to strengthen your guns during your gameplay. Critical damage, I'm going to be honest and say I don't quite know exactly what all this does, but I know it does help your gameplay. Mine is a little low. I need to work on trying to get it over that 10% range, but I always work on my most important ones first. Reload speed is highly important, especially if you have a gun that takes a while to reload. You want to make sure you find that efficient during your gameplay. Energy collection is another one that I need to research. Not quite sure what it does. So if you guys know any of these, please comment. It'll help my gameplay. You know, like I said, I'm here learning and growing as I'm going along. Coin collection helps increase the amount of money you collect. Nanotech is for my eraser. My eraser is a nanotech, and it helps, I believe, as far as making it a stronger gun. Electric explosion on land is a new one that they added. They also have acid and fire. You can collect them all, or I don't feel the need for all of them. One is good. I also have, I'll be able to get into more. I'll do different sessions where I start off from fresh, showing what I pick as far as my surge protectors and different things that also help your gameplay. There is a lot into this game, but once you learn it and learn what you need for your character, you can customize it to how you play best. And that is my best advice. Don't let anybody tell you how to set your game up. You set your game up to work for you in your gameplay. You know, when you work with others, you can work with others as far as making sure you all get what you need. That's going to help you to be stronger to advance on from level to level. But don't ever let no one try to encourage you to play how they play. That's how they play. Let them play how they play. When you play best, how you play. That's the games that are going to go the longest. Is when everybody is in their natural state, you know, playing and flying how they flow. So, and this is one of those games that once you die, that's it. You start all over on the next game. So, you know, your sessions can go hours upon hours. It depends on how much time you're willing to invest. Most of the time, you might die. Sometimes I might have to log off because it's late and I have to work the next day. So there will be plenty of times that I might have to just end the game and I might have all the hacks I need and things it's just getting too late to keep going. So, but that's, you know, pretty much basically this is your goal, to fill up your hacks to make your character stronger so you can go as far as you can go. So I'm going to go along. I may be able to see questions and comments as I'm playing. This depends on how deep into the game I get. Just 1 second. I do want to check some settings. Okay. So I think we are good to go. All right. Also, when I have frequent gameplays, there may be long moments of pause. If I have something to take care of in the home or stop and do, I will do. I'll try to pause the share play when that happens. Alright, so since I'm trying to work on this gun, I'm going to start with this gun. Once again, I'm trying to be really strategic because I don't have a lot of bullets and I have not found a mule. I am really looking for a mule. I'm going to keep pressing my square because I need to keep pressing my squares so that I can keep reloading. They are actually killing me right now, so I'm going to hit my health before I continue any further. I'm in a pretty tough place to be by myself, but if I'm smart about this, I can make it through, but I have to be really strategic about my gameplay. The goal is to get to the yellow flashing door, but also when I'm in my earlier stages, I like to loot, because the more you can loot and look for, the stronger you can become. You'll find bullets, you'll find weapons, upgrades and different things like that, and it's highly suggested to do if you can do it. Okay. I have certain things loaded on my character, like this jump thing I have loaded. It is an effect that I have loaded onto my character that really goes along with my gameplay. I also have a Trombot loaded, in health. So I have a health bubble. So when my health get low, you see me use that when I first came into the level. I can use that to kind of re-up on my health. That's why I don't carry a health gun. I try to just be a little bit more strategic with my gameplay. It's going to be times you will not get to look around. You're going to have to just go. You'll have to just go. She is one that must die because she is very powerful. It can take you out and down within a hit or two. I'm just checking around to make sure there are no chests. At each level, there are normally two levels. Within those two levels, you're going to find several blue chests, several pink chests, and you're going to also find maybe one to two gold chests. But there's always going to at least be one gold chest. Now, there is a pink chest up here. I heard it and I see it, and I'm going to try to figure out how to get to it since it's pretty calm right now before I move on out of here. See if I can get up here. I might have to jump from another place, but when you can get those chests, you can get hacks to make yourself stronger, and it's highly recommended to do that if you can. Alright, that pink chest is all the way across there. I'm gonna try to run and jump and get it. Don't think I'm gonna make that jump. I'm not quite sure how to get that chest. That's a tough one. I think I've had this problem before trying to get this chest. The chests sometimes are the same place, sometimes they're different places. Okay. Here we go. Now, opening chests is also something, especially when you're on a cliff. I try to move back as far as I can when I'm on a cliff. Oh, great. Because the items in the chest will gravitate towards you. I'm going to go back up here and get these hacks. Because that's the name of this game, is getting your hacks. Once your character is already at the highest it could be, oh my gosh. Bear with me. Once your character is already at the highest level it could be, the only thing you can do to make yourself stronger is get the hacks. Thought I see the gold chest down there, but I did not. Now I just need to take my time and just kind of, I do not need that, but I'm going to take that because I could use that to upgrade. I do like to collect the shockwave, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready to move on. Okay. I'm not going to worry about any of them. That is a shield cooldown. When you are electric, the yellow enemies are going to give you problems because it does not work well with your electric gun. So if you're quick, you can definitely switch out. There's our friend. I do not like her. She will take you out very fast. So my goal is to take her out very fast. Right now, it's target enemy. I'm going for that target enemy so that I can get this done. Yes. Alright, I'm going to use my health because they are killing me up. And I don't want to die. Okay. Not right now. I actually have two continues. I found one in a money dude is what I call them. They're these golden little big head enemies that once you kill them within a level, they shoot out different packs and money. I love seeing them because they definitely help. The goal of this game is money, health, bullets. As long as you keep all of those things, you will be able to survive the gameplay. I am actually going to look for the gold chest. I have a phone call that's coming in that I'm going to take, so I'm going to mute you all, and I'm going to continue to play while I look for that. Alright. Okay, I'm back, and I apologize for that. Before I am going to go to the boss for one, but before I do, I just want to look around for some additional hacks. This was a target enemy challenge. Each board has a challenge. So they'll have several rooms you can go through, or sometimes it might just be one room. You go through to look for your chest, kill enemies, and whatever you can find, the more you can find, the better. And I knew there was a section I was missing in here. I just couldn't focus because my phone kept ringing. I had to make sure it was an emergency. So as I say, I'm very active and busy outside of this, so I don't get a chance to be a true gamer as I would wish, but I do like to play from time to time, and I will be recording that from time to time. So right now I'm just looking around for additional chests, boxes. This is how you find hacks and bullets and health and things that your character will need throughout the game. And like I said, when your levels are low, when you're in lower levels and there's less enemies, this is the best time to look around, because when it gets hectic, you will not be able to. So I'm going to go back to this area, because normally on this board there is a gold chest that's back over in this area here. If I can figure it out. Okay, I believe I figured it out. Hey, right there, yes. A lot of the times the chests are in the same area. You'll have your typical chests that'll always be in a certain area. Only got one hack there. It was a blue. You do want to see blue and green hacks. Gray hacks are normally 2% to 5 max. Your blue and green hacks, your green hacks are normally going to be 5 or more. And then, I believe I can go lower than that. I think I found all that I'm going to find. I found a pink chest ahead of this one. There was the gold. I do not remember if I found a blue one or not. I'm sure I'm missing a chest or two somewhere. But this is the end of the level. I did finish the challenge. I'm going to go to the boss and see if I can beat this boss. If I wanted to exit the level, I would hit that port and it would take me there to the exit. But I do not want to exit at this time. I would like to find where the boss is. So the boss is typically going to be a little red ball that you'll normally see glowing somewhere. And that's what I'm currently looking for. For some reason, I do not see it any longer on here. Oh, I see it. There it is. And now when you get close to it, it'll light up destroy, where my target is aiming at. That's the boss. You have to build your game up to be boss ready. At the top where it's blinking boss ready, up at the top, that's saying that the boss is ready. That bar fills up throughout your gameplay, and that comes from killing enemies, breaking boxes, opening chests. So the more that you can do, the faster you can fill it up. The more boss runs you can do, the faster you level yourself up. And the more hacks you get the opportunity to get. Alright, this boss is going to definitely take some strategizing, and I'm going to have to use my more heavy hitter guns. I like the sniper bosses when I'm by myself. gotta kind of stick and move when you are by yourself. Alright, I have him invulnerable. While he's invulnerable, I'm gonna run around and grab some more bullets. And just try to stay away from him, but keep him in sight and keep shooting. He's invulnerable, meaning nothing I do is gonna help. My ammo on my sniper is low right now. My ammo is actually gone now on my sniper. Alright. Oh no, he's gonna try to get me. I need to move very fast. I'm gonna go ahead and let my combat out and try to get some health before he kills me. Health and bullets right now. Health and bullets. I do not want him to catch me off guard and kill me, which is what he's going to try to do. So right now, while my combat, which is one of my specials, is getting him, which I believe he's done now, I'm going to try to get him, but not get caught up by him. But he's only a few hits away from being down, so I'm going to definitely work my hand on this one. It's got to be smart because I'm playing by myself. If I had a partner, I would be a little bit more risky because, you know, you can depend on your partner to come heal you and save you. But when you're by yourself, you don't want to take too many risks. He's going to play the invulnerable game with me, I see. And that's fine. We can play that game, but he's going to have to chase me. Meaning he's going to keep going invulnerable as much as possible so that I can't kill him. And I got him. Alright, sir. What I like to do also before I exit a level, just run around. You're going to get health and sometimes bullets and chests. Not all chests give you bullets, not all chests give you health, but sometimes they will give you health and bullets. But I like to take this opportunity to fill my bullets up so I don't have to pay for more bullets at the halfway point. The higher level up you become, the harder, the more pricier it gets. Don't have much money right now because I've been using it to upgrade my gun, because this gun that I currently have, as you can see, the one that I'm currently carrying is a level 6, which in past was the max. So this was at a legendary, but since they've done the update, you can now get it to divine. That's what the aqua blue is. The aqua blue is a divine. I can only hold 30 bullets, I think, in all, except for my eagle eye. I can only hold 24. I definitely got to find a mule. A mule will give me the capability to hold much more than that. So once I find the mule, my goal is going to be to make it stronger. Let's see what they give me. So, let's see. I like to, another word of advice, go through the fire, go through the things, because the bushes, go through all of this stuff, get all your money, get all your hacks, if you can. But go through all of this stuff to make sure they do not pop one-ups in there. There's nothing I can do with acid burn damage. I don't really collect the flame burst, so they really didn't give me great hacks. Marksman is great. Just fire rate while you're aiming, so that helps. But I was really looking for that mule. Take a look at the hacks at a glance. I still have another whole roll I can collect, so I'm going to keep it pushing. Move on. Let's see if they give me a horde or anything special. This is also an opportunity. What is this? I don't know if that's a glitch. I'm not sure what this is right here. Interesting. I've never seen this item. It could be bullets. I don't know. But I've never seen that pop out of a chest. That might be a whole thing of bullets or something. But you can switch your weapons out if you like doing that sort of thing. This is the opportunity to kind of look around and get new weapons. This is where your one-ups will be and different things of that nature. So I'm going to head on out of this level. Oh. And they gave me a horde, as we can see. Okay, so this is a horde, and this is what I was explaining a little earlier on the horde. So the horde will help you to level up your difficulty. There'll be different chests. You'll have a blue, a pink, and a gold. You'll have different waves. There are three different total waves, but a total of 10 waves, and they kind of divide it up in threes to where you have like a final boss wave at the end, and it gets harder. So this one is a protect the exploit, so I gotta find out where it is and I gotta get to it ASAP before they kill it. And it's over here, and you want to try to defend it if you can. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, I lost it. I did not make that wave, and that sucks because it gives you hacks. Okay. Gotta kill them. They will kill you. You don't. Alright, wave 2 completed. I failed wave 1. Nothing happens, like you just don't get the hack from protecting the exploit. Alright, this completed the first wave. So I get to open my chest and collect. Normally when I get a little further along and I'm running out of space, I'll be a little more strategic in what I actually pick up. This is a glitch siphon wave, or data breach rather. So this one I have to close the data breaches. So I get there, when I'm by myself I don't really shoot around and play around. I just try to get to the challenges and complete them, because it gets very difficult by yourself to keep up. It is not as challenging as it is when you're playing with others. They don't give you as many enemies, but they do still load you up pretty well. Okay, that wave is done. Wherever you stand is normally where they start the wave, so try to stand in a pretty central area. The boards can be kind of hectic sometimes. And make sure you collect your money and always press square. Don't press square when you're around other weapons or other things that require you to press square, or you'll end up losing your weapon. So be careful with that. So make sure you get your money. But you want to press square so you can always keep your bullets loaded. And I like to stay by... Oh, I'm done with the second wave. So the exclamation mark will let you know you need to grab your chest. They didn't really give me anything great at all. I'm counting on the gold chest. And my next wave is starting. And it's enemies. There's a countdown that tells you how many enemies you have to kill until you're at your last enemy. I have 4 enemies remaining. There's 2. Oh, I think this is the invisible dude. Okay, I got him. And he's way up there. I'm gonna aim and get him. Come on. Oh, he wants to be difficult. There he goes. Get that money. This is another breach. Grab these bullets up, and I'm going right to the data breach. I don't want them to kill me. Oh, a hack. Don't need a milligrade, but right now I'll take whatever because I'm trying to work on and upgrade my other weapons. I'm gonna grab this money up as well. I'm gonna get back to the data breach. Alright, that's completed. Alright, I'm on wave 9, getting ready to get more hectic. Wave 10 is going to be crazy. I'm by myself. I have 3 enemies remaining to kill. There's 2 of them. And there's a target one left now. And I think he's invisible. So I'm going to kill him. There's an invisible one. That was what that was. Alright, this is our boss wave. So you want to find the bosses and get them out of there because they're going to be your strongest enemies. Get them out of there ASAP. That's another boss. Over here. Okay. If it gets too hectic, you can always let out your help of a combat, but I got them without using my combat. So now what I'm going to do before I open my gold chest is, of course, check out my bullets and try to fill my bullets up before I get out of this level. The boss is not ready. So I will have to do another level to make it to the halfway point so I can exchange in some hacks. Just run around, see if I can find any more bullets. I see health, but no bullets. Ah, that was health. I'm just trying to get bullets right now. And sometimes, as I state, the chest will give you bullets, but not all the time. And I believe my bullets are full. Alright, so they gave me a super magnet, a blue one, and I am now seeing purple, which is awesome. So purple is an epic. That's going to be 20% or more sometimes. That was my grenade launcher. which goes for my Scotsman right here. And it also is my main gun that I'm carrying, that I'm working on upgrading. It's a level 6 technically. I've paid to upgrade it to the Divine to make it stronger during this gameplay. My goal is to get this to an epic. My other gun, my Scotsman and my Eraser are both as high as they can be. They're a level 9 at Divine. So this one is still a 6, which is legendary. So I have 3 levels before it's maxed out, and then I'll move on to another gun. But I always keep these 2 loaded. Now that's my personal gameplay. As I say, you can play however you may choose, but when I'm playing, I like to keep 2 of my heavy hitter guns that I personally like using, equipped it and loaded. Alright, so here we are, level stage 7, but level 11 difficulty. Goal here is to get to the door, get the challenge done, and get to a halfway point so I can trade some hacks in, upgrade some hacks, and get myself stronger. Also, there are daily challenges. I might have moved too fast, so I'm afraid to go back to show you all. I'm going to have to pull up these things. I'll probably explain it at the next halfway point. But let's get through this level. Alright, I'm going to move a little faster because they are getting a little more difficult. Okay. But I would like to look around, and that's what I'm doing right now because I still can kind of look around. I'm going to look around. Oh, she must die. Remember, we do not like her. She kills you in about 1 to 2 hits. So you do not want to play with her. I'm looking around for chests, boxes, highly important. But we don't want to die for any chests or boxes either. Oh, my actual weapon has leveled up to 7 now. As you can see, that popped up. So I got a little bit more work to do to get it to 9, but yes, it is now at least a red. So it's a little past the legendary now, which is awesome. So the next gameplay that I start, it'll at least be red, and I only have to pay to upgrade it a few times. Okay. Once again, I'm kind of playing around, looking around for chests and boxes. Chests and boxes. Okay, there is normally a chest or something. I found a blue one, but oh, that's not the area. I'm checking to see if the gold chest or a blue chest is in this one area. That sometimes there'll be a pink chest right there in this area. Sometimes there'll be a pink chest there in this area. I like to check the spots that the board does tend to change a lot with Arcadegeddon. That's the challenging thing and the thing I love the most about this game. But up there's some boxes. There's normally a chest up there. It's a difficult, funny little jump, and depending on how much time you want to waste, how patient you may be, you might want to keep trying or not. But if there was a gold chest up there, I would give this a little bit more effort than what I'm doing right now, but I'm going to go ahead and move. I hope there's nothing I really need in those boxes. That's the only thing. I'm missing out what could possibly be in those boxes. But that is just such a difficult jump to make. Sometimes I get it right on the nose. Sometimes I don't get it. Like, it's a very difficult jump, as I stated. What froze me? Okay, something froze me. Okay. Alright, I don't want to waste bullets. So, because keep in mind I have not found a mule. And I can't get up here, so I don't think there is a chest up there. I see something kind of shining and glowing, but I don't know if it's a chest, and I just can't make this jump right now. Any suggestions on how to make those type of jumps? Hey, let me know. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong within my controls, but sometimes I make that jump, sometimes I don't. There's times like that on here. It's a funny way to do certain things. Yeah. It's gonna drive me nuts, and I don't think I want to keep trying. Let's see. Sometimes I get to it this way, but I can't do it, so I'm gonna move on. And let's just hope there was nothing in that box that's needed. Something has frozen me, and it's about to get really crazy up here in this doorway. So I'm just gonna start blasting right off, because I don't want to give them a chance to get me before I can get them. Alright, okay. Okay. It is a protect the exploit, which I love, so we can actually wheel and deal around, kill around, you know, get bullets. Once we kill everything, it'll be gone until we're ready to protect the exploit. And as we can see, our wonderful gold chest is right here. I'm going to come back to it because I know it's there. So, I'm going to look around a little bit, try to get some of these enemies killed up before I start to protect the exploit. The more you can kill up, the less you'll have to kill when it's time to protect the exploit. Protecting the exploit, you're standing around a statue. This is the exploit. You have to keep them from destroying the statue. This does not start until you activate it. When I play with my friend, we like this part because we like to look around, try to find all the boxes, kill all the enemies before we start that challenge. Because in the beginning, we like to play to find as much as we can find so we can be strong and ready for those later levels where you just gotta run and gun. Because it's going to get to that point where you're not going to have time to look around and do all of this. You're just going to have to get what you can get when you get it. And you'll know when it's time to do that, because you won't, you know, you'll be weak. You won't be as strong as the enemies are. So they'll start, you know, almost killing you in one hit, and, you know, that's when you got to just take that risk to say, hey, I don't know what's in that chest, but I'm getting out of here. I just got to get to the halfway point to try to survive, because you want to try to save your continues as much as possible, because you're only going to be as good as long as you can make it on this game. Once this game ends, you have to start all over, collecting hacks and building yourself back up all over again. So you gotta play smart sometimes. Alright, I believe I have killed most of the things up. There is a little... I didn't want to waste a bullet on him, so I just ground pounded. Oh, there was a super magnet in the box. And I'm at a highest vantage point here, so I gotta kind of glance around the board, make sure I didn't miss anything. There's a few more enemies running around. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. And I believe he was the last enemy. So now when I'm ready to protect the exploit, I don't have anything to kill but what they let out at that time. Normally I would not pick that up, but it's blue and I got a lot that I need to upgrade, and the halfway point is right here, so I'll pick up a little bit more. Alright, I'm ready to defend this exploit, so I'm going to get down here by it and start killing everything I possibly can to keep it from hitting it. The exploit has its own health bar. You gotta protect that health bar of the exploit. They're gonna be after it any way they can. Once again, you know, you can definitely use your own method here of how you play. Try to collect the money if you can, but the goal is to protect the exploit. Don't let them distract you and get too far off your target. There. And he's down here killing it with the bat. Okay, we only got a few more seconds. And I think we'll be good. And we made it. So, I missed this in the Horde, and it's disappointing because it always lets out 2 to 3 hacks. Now, they did another update and it lets out more hacks. So, strategist. This is another hack. I'm not quite sure exactly what it does, but it does help your gameplay, so I like to keep that one. The other ones I'll probably just trade in. And it appears I have got all the hacks that I'm going to get, all the boxes I'm going to get, and I can head to the door. The boss is not ready. And I am now at what we call the halfway point. So this is the point you'll get to between every board. Every board has 2 levels. This is the point we all look for most of the time, because then this is your time to kind of regroup. You can go to your pay to live. If you got guns to upgrade, mine are at the highest level, so I can't upgrade. You can pay to upgrade your weapon now. You can fill your health up with your pay to live. But be careful, be mindful. You do want to keep money in case you run out of continues. I want to get into this because I wanted to explain this, but then I started the level. Tombot challenges are to the far right. You have challenges. When we first started the game, they gave you all these little different challenges within the main screen, main frame. You go to these different characters within the game, and they give you challenges to complete. It may be glitch siphons, it may be data breaches, it may be killing a certain amount of enemies, it may be completing a board within a certain time frame at a certain difficulty level. Those have all been completed by me prior to the update. Then they did an update recently. They added some new challenges within the boards. I really like the new add-ons and additions. Once again, they do have a lot of glitches I feel they need to work out, but you know, this is a newer game that a lot of people are not really playing, but enough are starting to get the word out and play. I'm not a big Fortnite person, never really played it. I've played it before. Not really my type of game, but it does kind of have those type of vibes and feels, but with, to me, more, I like games that have adventure modes. I like games that are running guns. Like, that's normally my type of games, but I will play any kind of game. So if you continue to follow my channel, I will do different types of games and explain my gameplay and give some tips and suggestions, and also take some tips and suggestions as well. So as I stated before, please leave comments if you see anything I could do better, or if you know things that I don't know, because I'm still learning this game. Health. I'm going to go ahead and buy this for the 10,500 because anytime I can make myself those type of things stronger, I'm going to. Right now, I'm going to go through here. I'm going to pretty much my first 2 rolls I need, except for the acid burn and shotgun, but I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out what I want to upgrade. I'm going to start with this shield. Let's see. I need all of those on that first roll. I don't have to have that, but I do like it to go along with my plugin that I have. I have a plugin that creates an explosion when I jump. I also have the Tombot plugin that comes out and fires and shoots and kills everything when you're in a hectic gym. And I have a health plugin that surrounds you with the health bubble and fills your health up. Those are the plugins I like. There's so many different plugins you can use. You got to be careful which ones you use. You got to make sure you just kind of know what it does for you and your character and your gameplay. So, choose those according to your gameplay wisely. I'm going to look around and see. That gives me 33%, 33%, 36%, 36%, 33%. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to take that up to, oh wait, I'm going to see if maybe I use 2 other stronger ones, if it'll give me more than 36%. No, it doesn't. Well, let's do that one. That's great. Yeah, still 36%. So, just upgraded my shield to 36% for 2 other hacks that's not going to be beneficial to me, and that is the goal of getting yourself stronger throughout this gameplay. So this is what you'll do throughout the gameplay. I'm going to go one more for this shield. That will take it to 41%. That'll also take it to 41%. Let's see. If I do this in acid burn, that'll only take it to 38. That'll only take it to 38. That'll only take it to 38. So I definitely would like to do this. Only 38. 38. What did I have on here? Did I have melee? I think I did. Okay. So that takes my shield to 41 and my max health is at 41, and I think I'm gonna do tank with these other few. Acid burn. That takes me 28. I don't think I can get it any higher than 28 with what I have. Nope. And then I'm gonna go for this one again because I still have not found a mule, and I really need a mule. Okay. So I got rid of all the hacks that are not beneficial to my character or my gun. If it doesn't help me be stronger, like as far as shield, damage reduction, any type of damage reduction for electricity, acid, fire, you can keep that if you like. I normally don't keep those because you only get limited hack space. I always keep the things that makes my gun stronger and my character stronger. Health, tank, which is damage reduction, shield, and then shield cooldown, shield charge rate. You want to collect those. I have a shield cooldown, but I still need a shield charge. I have a sniper, so that helps my eraser. Grenade launcher will help both my shocker and my Scotsman. critical damage, once again, if you know what that exactly does, I'm assuming it has to do with the critical damage that, the critical damage hits of the enemies. You know, I guess your critical damage hits would be stronger the stronger that is. Reload speed, you definitely want to work on those. If you have guns, shotguns, and things of that nature, grenade launchers will take a while to crank up. Splash damage radius is going to help for 2 of my guns, and that's my shocker and grenade launcher. It's just the radius that it explodes. So I want to try to get anything that's less than 10%, I need it over 10%. So finding hacks in the board to stack on top of those is key. And that's normally what you want to go for, or doing what I just did where you're trading in hacks you don't need. There's going to get a point in time that I'm not going to be able to pick up everything that I find because I'm not going to have the space to do so. And I'm going to want to save space for the things that I still need because I still need a runner. I still need a crawler. Well, I'm not playing with anyone, so I'm not concerned about a crawler unless I need to get to the pay to live station to try to save my life. I have 2 continues. I don't plan on being on here too long because I do work in the morning, so gonna play around as long as I can until my time is up. But let's move it along, I guess. There's nothing else I can do in here. I'm gonna keep it moving. Oh, before I go, I have to buy ammo. Until I can get that mule, I'm going to keep suffering from this, and ammo is going to get more and more expensive. Before you buy your ammo, make sure you just load out all your guns to the highest that you can, and then buy your ammo. Just a little tip. Okay. And they're coming. I was taking a little sip of something to drink and didn't have a chance to do that. Alright, it is getting to the point where I'm going to have to kind of keep it moving, so I am looking around, but I'm going to have to be strategic about my looking around now. Getting ready to get crazy. Alright, I love to be able to jump around. I love that plugin. If I figure out the name of it, I'll let you know. There's another chest because I hear it. I just don't know where it is. It's probably above me. Gladly take that. Okay. My boss is now ready, so I know that at the end of this level, I can actually go out. There he is. I heard him. I just didn't know where he was. That was a laser. Those, I'm not going to be able to kill because they're electric. All the yellow enemies, because I'm carrying an electric gun, they're going to be more powerful and deadly to me. But I have to find another weapon that's not an electric gun to kill them. Same thing with the gun, the enemies that are red and blue. The blue are ice, the red are fire. You're going to have to, if you had a fire gun or ice gun, you would have to kill them with a different gun. Or it's going to just take you more hits to kill that enemy if you are using that type of gun towards that enemy. One day I'm going to get to turn the camera on, I promise. But as I said, I'm just getting started. I'm still learning a lot. Alright, I'm gonna head to the door. I think I found, well, I found the blue chest and the pink chest. I don't believe the gold chest is in here, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Which way is the door? I believe the door is this way. Oh, here's some boxes. Oh, this thing you want to kill from a distance. The big head bomb guys that are silver are very deadly. I like to kill them from a distance if I can. There is another electrical guy. I'm not going to be... So now I'm just going to jump around to try to kill most of them because I don't want to use up my bullets. I'm really looking for a mule that will help give me more ammo capacity. So I really have to find that. That's going to help towards my gameplay. And there she is. I'm going straight for her because she will kill me. And I will get the rest. But those ladies, or whatever they are, will kill me in like 2 hits. So that's always the first enemy. I always go for the strongest enemy and then I'll work on the others. Enemies are getting a little stronger. It's getting to where it's taking me. And I have divine guns. All of my guns are currently aqua blue, so they are at the highest level, meaning they are the strongest that they are going to be. Unless I keep finding hacks to make them stronger. I'm not going to stay around here and keep killing them because I'm going to run out of bullets. So I found everything that I can find in this area. I'm going to keep it moving. The boss is already ready. I don't need the XP. So I'm just going to keep trucking along. Sometimes, though, it is beneficial because they will let out hacks. You will get hacked from killing enemies. I don't notice it as much when I'm playing by myself as I do when I'm playing with someone else. But, this particular challenge gets on my nerves, but this is a colored glitch siphon challenge, meaning I have to shoot the glitch siphons in the color order. So I'm going to get to the base of it. I'm going to try to find the highest peak. I'm going to get to the base of it. I'm going to finish this challenge and then I'll look around. Once you finish a challenge, okay, so the color order this time is blue, red, green, pink. So I have to find the blue one and shoot it first. The enemies are going to keep coming until you finish the challenge. So you want to get to your challenges if you can, so you don't die. I'm going to pick that up. I'm looking for the blue one right now. I will come back and get this chest a little later. But I am looking for the blue glitch siphon, and it's somewhere weird. Here it is. Blue. We need the red one. The red one is 46 now meters away. The wonderful thing is that it does give you the meters. There's another blue chest. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open this. It's in a little bit of a strange place. If I was playing with someone else, I probably wouldn't have opened that. When you are partnering, it's good to work together. As far as like collecting your hacks and things of that nature, because you're only going to be as strong as your partner, so you're going to need each other. The next color is green, and green is across the way. I have 4 bullets left in this gun, so I'm using it because I'm still working on leveling the actual gun in itself up. I paid to have it divine, but the actual gun in itself is red, level 7. And I'm looking for the pink. I'm going to go ahead and get this pink. And it's done. So now everything I kill at this point will be dead. I'm going to use up these last few bullets in this to kill what I can. And then I'm going to switch to my sniper because there is a sniper sniper rifle challenge going on as a daily challenge for the combat. I also need an eagle eye. An eagle eye helps with aiming these sort of guns. Sniper rifle challenge right now is kill 300 enemies with the sniper rifle. I really don't care. It's for tickets. So now I can go around and open up any additional chests, hitting the additional boxes. Once the enemies, if it's not too hectic, I suggest clearing the board. It'll help you get all that you can possibly get. It'll help you get the hacks you might need. Let's not jump on that. That will cause me to exit, and that is going to take us to the next level. I would like to go to the boss before going to the next level. These bosses are probably going to get tough for me here shortly, playing by myself, but I'm just looking around. I don't see, I think there was another blue chest. I believe I already found the gold chest in this level, and I don't see it. Alright, see what other little last boxes we can grab and test, and then we'll go to the boss. We've pretty much cleared this level, and I think I found all the hacks and money I'm gonna possibly get, and I'm just gonna go to the boss. Oh, look, there's an enemy stuck in the he's stuck in there. Let's see if I can get him. Wait till he comes back down. Just looking around. Sometimes there's a gold chest up here. A lot of times when it's on this level, it's up here at the highest level. But this time there just was no chest, so double checking before I go to the boss. The boss over here? Yes, it is. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Like I said, this boss is going to get difficult for me because I'm not real strong yet, but I am leaving little booby traps around and breaking all the boxes. I got one of my strongest guns, one of the strongest guns in the game, to my knowledge.
Let me know if there are any other ones. But this is the Scott, and it is at the highest level it could be right now. I'm out of bullets in it. I am running around and grabbing bullets right now. I have to play this smart, so it might take me a little longer because I'm by myself.
No excuses. Shield. Report. Death. No excuses. And roll.
Got him. Now, I am actually very low on bullets, so give me a moment. I'm going to run around, be conservative, and I'm going to grab me some bullets because I don't want to buy them because they're probably going to be about $2,500 at the next halfway point on top of that. And I don't know if I'm going to have a horde when I'm done. I don't know if I don't know what they're going to give me afterwards. They might give me a horde, which is fine because you can get bullets from a horde. You can run around or you can just find a little port to stand on for a few minutes until your bullets are full. But I have both my, all of them. My Scott still needs to be filled. This needs to be filled. And I still have not found a mule. Not finding a mule is quite devastating right now with the guns that I've chosen to work with. Yeah, just running around getting bullets. So now I am going to take a few moments, and kind of just stand on this port and collect bullets. You don't have to do this. If you're an impatient player, you can just hop on to the next level after you open your chest and buy bullets. It just depends on what type of time you're working with, what you're willing to do. But so I'm gonna fill these up, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Looks like my bullets are full. And as I stated before, sometimes there are bullets in the chest. Not all the time. And I think that's what this is. This is something new. I've not seen this before. I'm assuming this... Oh no. See how I accidentally just traded my gun out? No. I'll take my Shocker V11 back. So I got Shockwave. Scavenger is ammo collection as far as this. It helps you pick up more, just like your Super Potion helps you pick up more health. Those are bonuses to have, you know, because it helps more bullets come out of here than just 2. I think the original is just 2 bullets to come out at a time. So when you're trying to fill up bullets, it can take a long time. Well, now that I have the Scavenger, which is one that I normally don't pay to upgrade more unless I haven't found a mule. But I still need a mule. This isn't going to help as much as a mule will. All my bullets are full. I'm going to go back to my main gun. I'm going to kind of run around, like I said, in the bushes or whatnot, because sometimes it'll pop out a free man, and the free man will go away like the money, so you want to grab it right away. Or free man will continue, rather. I already have 2 continues. You get 1, so I did find one in a money enemy. The money enemy always looks the same. He's a little small, like explosive robot dude with a really big head, and he's glowing gold. So you would know him when you see him. I have completed a boss run, meaning I've completed all 4 bosses. There are only 4 bosses in a stage, so it's going to start over, and they're going to be even stronger and harder to fight. So I don't know if I'll be going to every boss round going forward. I'll kind of play that depending on my gameplay and how strong I feel I am by then. So they're giving me another adventure mode, meaning our goal is to get to the door, complete the challenge, and get to the halfway point. So if I can look around, I'm going to look around if I can, but I'm not going to risk myself for too much, because it's getting pretty heavy now. Starting to get a little hectic. I'm going to kind of look at what I got going on, which I can pick up anything right now, because I'm still trying to upgrade certain abilities and hacks. So I need hacks to help upgrade other abilities and hacks. Normally when I get this far along, I don't pick up great hacks because the percentages are just not very good. And she has to go first. As soon as I see her, I go for her because she is very deadly. And so are they, the laser guys, the guys with the exclamation mark. One of the things they did during the update is they put exclamation marks around anything that's a laser. I do like that because lasers are quick to take you out too, so you should focus on the lasers. Let's see. There's always a chest up here. Sometimes the gold one's up here too, but they weren't generous today, so they did not give me the gold chest up here this time. And when you're playing by yourself, they normally never have hacks in the blue either. Once again, the goal is the door. I'm risking it right now. I'm being very risky, might I add, because there is a lot going on right now, and I am out here like I know what I'm doing. And I should be heading to the door. But I would like to see if there's any other chests. There's the door. I'm going to risk it. And there's always a chest down here sometimes, down this little set. Sometimes there's not, but there is normally a chest down in this little area. Alright. Hex are what I'm looking for. That's why I'm kind of risking it a little more. Instead of standing and killing, I'm going to let them chase me. Ability damage. Okay. Ability damage is awesome. It helps your ability, like my robot that I let out, that helps me when I'm in a time of need. That's going to make that robot stronger. And that's definitely going to be needed. Dead end. But let's see what's in these boxes. Money. This is needed. Oh, bullets are low. So I'm going to get to moving because I still have not completed my challenge. And it's initiate the horde. Because I am trying to level up to the boss, I might play with it a little bit and just run around and kill enemies before I initiate the horde to try to get my boss up there. But at the same time, it's a very risky thing to do when you're playing by yourself. You don't have anyone to save you. You're on your own. I've already used, before I started streaming, I already used one of my, when you're by yourself, also, they let you revive yourself once. I don't know if that's just one time per gameplay, or if, I'm going to go ahead and activate this, because they are, alright, so this is to survive. They are out here right now, like really out here, so what I'm going to do is let my time bot out. And I hate this level because it has those things that come down. If that comes down to smash you, you're dead, like, automatically. It doesn't give you a chance to try to survive it or anything. My time bot's over there killing up some stuff, so I'm going to go over there in a second, collect that money. But right now, I'm going to take this opportunity. There was a spot before the update that a gold chest always was on here, and I'm going to see if it's on here since I'm playing by myself. Let's kill all these up. Once we kill them up, they should be about done. Oh, he got smashed. Let me make sure I don't get smashed. Oh, yeah, no. That's a milli grade. I'll collect that. Nope. Ammo's low. Looks like my time bot didn't do much, but that's fine. Did he get smashed? He did. Alright. The best thing when you're playing by yourself is to let them come to you instead of chasing them. Let them come to you. You work toward your challenges. If you're looking for something is getting me, and I gotta figure out what that is. Oh, the gold chest is up there. Okay, that's why they're getting a little hectic. Freezing me and whatnot. Okay. So, there is a little sassy place right there. See that gold chest? That gold chest is normally always there. Like I said, gameplay is different every time with this. They're really good at switching up the board. No one board will ever be the same. Sometimes, you know, you'll learn certain boards, and then certain boards have basic things that are like, okay, I have to figure out how to do this. It hasn't been up here in a long time, but I believe I have to walk across this pipe, and I have to make sure I don't get smashed. But I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well. This is going to be a challenge. Oh, here's a chest right here. Let's open this. Okay, is that a gigavolt? Yes. I need that for this gun that I'm currently using. Okay. Come through blue box. Okay. Well, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to see if there is another way to get up here, and there isn't. Okay. Let's see here. Why must this be so difficult? Okay, we're gonna do this. I guess not. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to aim my camera down so I can make sure I land that. Like, I'm gonna have to look down. Alright, now I'm going to try to stand back as far as I can so it can gravitate towards me. Okay, so, oh, all of that for something I can't even use. House play. Nothing fell. But hey, we got the money. And we can head towards the door now. Looks like I've pretty much cleared it out. Any boxes, I'm going to go for more boxes, of course. If I can find any additional boxes, I'm going to hit them. To help me get that box ready. I'm going to hit the little bombs if I can. That also gives you XP. Sometimes there'll be a chest around here as well. Like, these are areas that there may be chests. I could tell you all the spots that there's normally chests. But once again, you'll never have the same gameplay, so it changes up. Right now, I'm making sure my guns are loaded so that when I'm getting bullets, they are going. You want to make sure you do that during your gameplay. I know I mentioned this before, but you have to be very careful pressing square. Square loads your bullet, but square also picks up. So if you're, sometimes weapons come out of the boxes, bullets come out of the boxes, health come out of the boxes, hacks come out of the boxes. If you're in the midst of running and loading like I do, I run and press square a lot during my gameplay to keep my gun loaded. I'm gonna buy that max health. You can accidentally pick up a weapon, and sometimes you might catch it, and sometimes you might not until you look up and you don't have your gun. And that is devastating because you spend the game collecting hacks for certain guns, and you might have certain hacks up high. Your gun might be maxed out, and then you're stuck with no telling what. So you do want to be careful doing that. So I'm going to go back through here, figure out what I want to upgrade. I think I want to work on my tank and health. Well, my health is, I just bought health at the terminal. So it's at 51%. So I'm going to try to get my shield up there with my health. Let's see here. That gets it to 43. That's just not high enough. This is a 15% rocket. That gets it to 43. That's just not high enough. Sometimes you have to play around with them to see. Like if I use this and this, will it be more? If I use this and this, will it be more? But it's not. Maybe if I use the rocket in that, it might be more. No, it looks like it's only going to give me 2% regardless of what I use. So then sometimes you have to say, hey, will it give me more if I go to do the tank? So let's see, if I go to upgrade the tank and I use the rocket in the altar, how much would it give me? Only 2%. That's because I have a green, 2 greens, and a gray. Wow. Okay. Well, I definitely would rather do my shield right now. I really need to find a shield charge rate. If I use 2 greens, it's only going to give me that 2, so I might as well use those 2. And at least that's at 43%. I have 2 more that I can get rid of. I'm going to hold on to that rocket launcher because it's 15%. But I will do this and the milligrade, and I'll get that up to at least 45%. I'll hang on to these. This is all the space I have left. I have about 2, 4, 6, 8 blank spaces. I think 8, 9, 10. I think I have about 10 hacks I can pick up before I'm full. I can stack any of these. And this is everything I need at this moment. You know, I have pretty much all that I'm going to need to build my character throughout the game. I have everything I need for my guns. I have the grenade launcher. I have the flash radius. And once again, I need to also work on getting these up past 10%. As the gameplay goes on, if I can survive, I can find hacks. But since I know I got rocket damage, I'm going to pick up anything I see that's rocket damage to make that worth more. So when I go to use it to upgrade something else, I can get more percentages. So, gun ammo is low, and this is hectic, so I'm going to have to pay $18.50 to fill myself up. So, and my health is not the greatest, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my health bubble right now. It's going to regenerate itself once I start killing things. At the bottom down there, I don't have an arrow to point to it, but there's an L1 and an R1. The L1 is my health pack. The R1 is my plug-in, and the R1 is my combat plug-in. There's a bar that goes around it that lets you know when it's full and ready to use. And they'll also make a little noise, and they'll have another pinkish line around it. At the top, next to the stage and difficulty and time, there's a little hexagon shape. That's your boss. When that is full with red, it'll also illuminate and say boss ready. That's when you know you're ready to do a boss level. That also is based off of XP, boxes, and chests. So all of these abilities and boss stages are built on how much XP you gain during your gameplay. By killing enemies, breaking boxes, exploding the bombs, all of that will go towards that. When I'm trying to conserve bullets, I'm going to jump around a lot to kill some of these enemies to help save the bullets. There is something over there that just took my health like crazy. I want to say it is a laser. I must find it. It's killing me, and my L1 is not ready. So I'm just going to shoot around until I find it, and I'm going to go straight for it. It's up here. It was killing me like crazy. There's another laser guy over there. Come on, he's not dying. Oh no. Okay, I am not in a good place right now. It's kind of dangerous, so I do need to hit boxes. My health is really low. My L1 is not ready. I can play it smart and go back to the halfway point, grab me some more bullets and some health through the pay to live, and that might be the best thing to do, or stay right here at the door. In case I die, I can make it to the pay to live. Oh, the door has closed on me. No, this is the door. And see if I can get my L1 up. Because if I don't have to pay to live, I don't want to. So I'm going to stay here by the door because I am going to go back and buy more bullets. Because they tend to use up all my bullets right here. Here's a chest. Sometimes this has health in it. It had a little. Oh, shield charge. I was looking for that. It's going to help my shield charge up a lot faster than what it's currently doing, because right now my shield is letting me down, and so is my health. Being already low on health like this, and I've barely made it through the first part of the level, concerns me on how long my gameplay is going to be, because it lets me know that my character is not really in good defense mode. So my combat is now ready, as we see. I'm going to see if I can get my L1 ready, see what bullets I can find before I go through that door, because I might go back and buy some more bullets. You got to play it smart sometimes. Depending on how long you want to play, you might have to backtrack. But, you know, you'll know based on, you know, your gameplay. I don't know. I'm waiting for my health to kind of regenerate because I don't want to pay to live. I think it's $1,800 for a little. But if I can kill enough of these things, I can get my health to regenerate. Hit these couple boxes. It's almost there. I really want to do it before I open that new level up, but I don't know if they're going to give me enough enemies to do so. Let me hit a couple of these bombs. I didn't find any chests. Any more chests, rather. Okay, here's that one. And he gave a couple bullets. Let's see. Are they going to come? Oh, I think they know what I'm doing. They're not giving me no more enemies. I really would love to go get some more bullets. Because this was the halfway point and I am going to go to the boss next. So, hopefully the boss will be ready. I'm going to fill that ammo up. And they're probably going to give me more enemies now because I did that. But I'm going to head on to the door in case they do. There was no chest or anything else over here, so I'm moving on along. And it's data breaches. Data breaches. So, alright, I don't see anything. Wow, surprisingly and scarily quiet right now. It's very suspect. Oh, what a waste of bullets. Oh, I have this out. That's why. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. I'm going to kind of surround myself with some grenade launcher bullets. So I could go ahead and, a little bit of a smart play when I'm by myself. Something I do. Go to the next one. Oh, boy. He must die way back there because he would have taken me out. I was trying to give myself a chance, but I'm really playing it very risky right now. I have to get my health going here right now. So, I'm going to switch back to this other one. Okay, now I can move on. Grab this money. Okay. Alright. Alright. There's a chest somewhere up here. I hear it. You'll hear a little tingle and then there's a chest. I'll come back and look for that, but I'm gonna go for these glitch siphons. I might kill around a little bit because I'm so close to getting the boss that I think I really want to try to get this boss. There goes our chest we heard. Oh, you threw a bomb. Okay. Alright, threw a bomb. Oh, another chest. I'm coming to this big siphon over here. Start closing it. It's going to take a little. Well, data breach rather. I called it a glitch siphon, but it's a data breach. I'm going to hit around because I'm so close to this boss. I would like to be done with it when I'm done with this level, so I'm going to kind of play with him a little bit. I think I can take him. I'll keep an eye on my health, but oh, I am out of bullets from that gun, so this is not a good thing. I'm going to shoot these around. Grenade launchers around. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm about to run out of bullets. Alright, well, it is the sniper rifle challenge, so time to pull the sniper out. Okay. Boss fight is ready, so now I know that I can go to the boss right after this. So, alright, I got that. I'm gonna kill up everything with my sniper. Open these chests, get these bullets. I do not believe I found the gold chest, meaning I've overlooked it somewhere. Got him. And as soon as I get a little moment, I'm going to pause for a second to take care of some things. Alright, I got chests to get, so I'm going to put you guys in a pause. I'm going to get these chests and I'll be back. Okay. I am back. I apologize for that. Wish me well, because I have enough ammo. But I'm going to attempt it. Bosses are going to be stronger and more serious this round because It's up. Okay. The electric grenade launcher that I have requires a gigavolt. So I do have everything now that I need for my guns, so I can work on getting my guns stronger throughout the rest of my gameplay. see what I can do tonight. It is getting kind of late, and I gotta get ready to pop off of here, but I'm gonna play as long as I can. My gun to pull up to get to you.
suggestion, advice. I'm open to all. And I appreciate your time today.